This is how we do it. Get yourself a screw like this, and you put it in a tree. Gotta smack your fingers several times before you get it in there. All right, and you take it, you cut it off. Like that. And you go get the cooler full of fish. Take the fish. Y'all do know that catfish have spines on their sides here. See that big old spine right there and there, and one on their back. And if they get stuck in you, it's not a good day. And you get it right about in here where his mouth is, and you hang him on that there. Man, take yourself.
Now he's a tree fish.
Hey, get down out of there. And you get yourself a pair of pliers like this, or you buy a skinny pair of pliers. You can go Bass Pro probably and get those. They're about that wide, they're flat and on the ends, and they got like grabbers on them. But we do it like this. Ooh, look, I'm bleeding. That's like nothing. That's an everyday thing for me. I cut myself, scratch myself, stab myself, you know, all the cool things. Then you take your knife and you run around the fish. Get around the fish, cut back. And you take yourself the pliers and grab a hold of the skin. And you pull on it. Like I say, there's special, you can buy tools, proper skinning equipment. But you know, you're living out in the sticks, you improvise, you know. You know that song that Hank Williams sings, we can do it, because we're country boys, can't survive. And it's a whole lot quicker too if you got the proper tools, but you know, this is just a way of showing you on how we do it. There you go. That's what you call skinning the catfish. Then you take the catfish, and you set him on a board, off the tray, onto the board. You take your knife, and you lay him up on the side here, and you got a bone in there. If you did, you cut that back like that. And you come along here. Come on, dog, now. Run along there like that. And flip him over. And the bone right in here. Go like that. This is my deer skinning knife. Ain't really my fish cleaning knife, but we'll make it work. Like I say, back in the woods, we make everything work. That's how you do that. That's one. And you grab another one. There's a little spot right here, right there. That's the spot. Great. Should have me a fish rag. There. Catfish are very slimy, by the way. But for $7.95, you can come and do it yourself, and I'll even take the time to clean your fish. And you ain't got to worry about it. How you like that? Oh, excuse me, Sarah. You know that's done? Pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's a belly bone in there. That belly bone, you don't even want nothing to do with it because it's not but protecting the belly. And y'all know there's a crucifix inside the back of a catfish's head. Take their heads and you boil them. There's actually a crucifix right down inside here. When you flip it over, you'll see it inside when you boil them out. That's pretty neat. You can look them up on, I'm sure, you know, Google it, catfish crucifix, and you'll find them. It's pretty wild. It's a pretty neat thing to see. Don't know why, but they're there. God did a lot of cool stuff out there for us. We just gotta open up our eyes and experience it. Just like going out last night doing this gigging. It was fun. We had a good time. We enjoyed life. A lot of people in this world don't get to enjoy life. But I tell you, it's nice to enjoy it. And I ain't no rich feller. I can tell you that right now. I don't have it all, but I got it made. Because you know why? I can survive.
Off the catfish.
And I was raised by my daddy. And he's still around too. One day you might get to meet him, I'm sure. He taught me everything. At least everything I needed to know to figure it out. That makes sense, don't it? Sometimes people don't want to listen to the olders, but let me tell you, older people do know what they're talking about. They've been through it. So sometimes you don't want to listen, that's fine, but you learn in life that sometimes you should listen because it's good. It's good for you. Learn by other people's mistakes is what I'm trying to say. That's about the best way to put it. Because if you learn by other people's mistakes, you won't make the same mistake. And if you do, don't make it twice. Then one day, maybe we'll have us a deer skinning video. Who knows? Depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Another one in fat buddy. Nice fish, huh? Think about that, catching that on a gig.
Oh, yeah.
Nice fish, huh, guys? Yeah, that's fun. That's good. You don't want to cut in too deep. You just want to break the skin. And like I say, always remember, watch out for them horns. Them horns get you, it's a bad day. You just know what we're talking about. These things don't do nothing. See that? They're nothing. This one back here is nothing. These back here are nothing. It's them three right there. That bad boy right there. It's called a horn. And he'll horn your ass. Hey, the bigger boys got more meat on them, got a little tighter to pull, ain't they? Oh, we got ways to fix that too. They're tough, I can tell you that. The bigger they are, the tougher they get. But it didn't stop us, did it? We still got her skinned. So it's no big dealie. When I was a little boy, my daddy, we had a little kiddie pond in the back. And my daddy come home with a catfish and they were so fresh, he cleaned them. I remember he cleaning them. And then I'm talking cleaning them, cutting the meat right off them. And they were still alive. And he set them in the dang kiddie pool and we watched them swim around with no skin, no meat on them. It's pretty wild, ain't it? I had a really wonderful childhood. My childhood, I grew up in the Keys, the Florida Keys, Marathon. God bless them. It's a beautiful place. I moved there when I was a young man and I lived there for almost 30 years. And let me tell you something, I've seen it all. I think Jimmy Buffett wrote a song about that. I've seen it all. But yes, sir. I know there's meat up in there.
There's a lot of meat on him.
Yeah. That's what they call catfish nugget. Look at that horn sticking up there trying to get my hand. You see that?
What is it?
That horn right there. It's stiff as a board wanting to get my hand. And always keep your knife sharp and keep your guns clean and have plenty of ammo. Because you never know what's going to come along. Okay. That's how we do it out here in the Stix. Keep our guns clean, keep plenty of ammo. You never know what's